Peace, family. This is going to be the last video I do on this Illinois situation because it is just sickening to my stomach. But I see similarities in this situation that a friend of mine who also stayed in Chicago, who brought this story to my attention. And with this message, I'm going to try to kill two birds with one stone. Her niece is starting to learn how to read. And as she was saying, telling her auntie, stick to 3-letter words. That's what all I'm used to right now. I'm going to help my friend be the greatest auntie of them all. I'm going to help my friend inspire her niece. And she's going to put a spark and a fire in her to learn that she's going to always remember. And with this message, I'm also use it to direct it to my people and hopefully put a similar spark and a similar fire into them so that when they ever think of a black leader, a leader that inspired them to be greater than what they were before they encountered me, they will look to me as that leader. As black people in this country, we are like adolescents. Whatever we want to do as a people, whether it's subconscious or not, in our minds, we have to think, will this be allowed by white people? Or they'll deny it. You're going to have to seek permission. But just like reading, it's the same process you got to go through liberating your people. They teach you little small 3-letter words, then they move it up to 5-letter words and maybe 6-letter words until you become fluent in reading. We can take the same process to liberating our people. We don't have to take the whole liberation process in its totality. We can do it in little bite-sized pieces at a time. Now, to my friend in Illinois, when you go to your niece and she's thinking about, learning how to read, give her the word liberation. Ask her to spell that word. And when she tell you that word is too big for her, it's too large, you tell her there isn't a word in the world that cannot be broken up into 3 letters or so at a time. If you can read a 3-letter word, you can read a 4-letter word. And you tell her, you walk her through liberation. L-I-B, lib. E-R, the letter A. And then you tell her, wherever you see T-I-O-N, it's shun. That's how you pronounce it, shun. Lotion, motion, liberation. You tell her that, and you have her break that word down, and she will, in that one lesson, she will jump from a 3-letter word to a 12-letter word, or however the letters it takes to make up that word. But she will stop limiting herself to just 3 letters at a time. Now she's going to be inspired to do more. And if my people ever get out of the mindset of consuming the whole liberation movement all in one swoop, when you can break it down systematically, we can do the same thing to liberate our people. And then, like I said, in the examples that you see right now, you got migrants moving into Illinois, into Chicago, receiving benefits that they did not pay for, did not contribute towards, they did not vote for, but they're receiving them directly without even asking for it. If my people, if you don't take this example and tell yourself that it is time for us to start building our own, and then when somebody say to you, well, how do we do that? How long is it? We're going to do it one step at a time, 3 letters at a time. And then until the point we become proficient in our liberation, where we work together, we finance our own ambition, we govern ourselves. We pledge to be better people than we were before. I hope you take this lesson to your niece and do exactly as I say. And like I say, when you see the spark in her eyes, she's going to forever remember you and look back fondly upon you. And I hope my people, I hope you take this lesson and just think about the possibilities of us doing exactly what I said, breaking our liberation down into bite-sized, understandable pieces, and then continuing until we reach the point of self-determination. I'm going to end this video here. And if you like this message, if you like this content, and if you like this pressure that I put on our oppressor, put a little pressure on that follow, subscribe, and share button, and catch me in my next video. Ashe.